Alright guys, a while ago I bought this Zojirushi rice cooker and I am in love with it. Now I've been taking some heat for buying a rice cooker because rice isn't that hard to make, but it's even easier and even more convenient with a little rice cooker like this. So this one came off of Amazon, link in the description if you want to check it out. It's the NS-LGC05 model, and this thing's cool. I mean, there's little features like the power cord is retractable. Give it a little tug, it goes right back in. It's got the clock that stays on anyways. Neat little handle for transporting it. And a couple other little features, like there's this little spoon, little paddle holder on the side for your little fluffing serving paddle. Different settings for different kinds of rice. Personally, I've used the white rice setting and the long grain white so far. Both worked fantastically. This will keep your rice warm up to 12 hours after you've cooked it. It can cook, I believe this model does up to 3 cups of rice. That's a ton of rice. You can feed the whole family. This little bowl comes out for easy filling, serving. You can clean it. It wipes clean super easily. Every part of this that gets dirty at all comes apart. You can pop this little guy out. You can clean the little gasket on there. You can clean the water out of there. This is the little steam hole vent. You can take that off. You can clean that out. It's too easy. It's too easy, guys. I love this thing. I love it. So I'm going to make some rice, show you how that works. And hopefully, if this is something you've been eyeballing, I recommend it, but let's take a look. Alright, so the recipe I'm making calls for basmati rice, but you know what? Quite honestly, I've made it with that, and I like this regular Japanese, like, white grain rice better. Medium grain, nishiki, good stuff. It comes with a cup with measurement lines you can fill up. This is 1 cup. I'm going to be dumping that into this strainer, rinsing the rice. That's what you want to do with most of these. Voila, rice is in the strainer. Link to that on Amazon as well. This came in like a set of 3. Pretty nice metal ones. I think they might be KitchenAid or OXO Big Grips or something. I think they're KitchenAid. I don't know. I like it. But basically, you keep rinsing this. You can change how you're doing it. And the water, you want the water to run clear. Alright, so easy enough, guys. I got the rice all rinsed. And again, depending on the brand and type, you might not want to do that. And typically I would do this over at the sink, but for the purposes of this video, I can get all the rice out of there. Okay. Oops. Well, somebody will find that little grain someday. There's convenient lines that tell you where you want to fill this up to. Typically though, you want a 1-to-1 ratio. So 1 cup with the rice. Take that out, give it a little shake. Like I said, the rule is you go up to the line. That's close enough from what I read. Sometimes that's a little better. Easy enough now, right? We close her up. I unplugged it to show you the retractable feature, but we get that plugged back in. Maybe. Come on. There we go. Easy enough. We tell it to start. Oops, just kidding. Cool thing. Screwed up, right? We've canceled it. I last used the long grain feature. So I'm going to hit menu. Get that little triangle back up to white rice. And here's the only downside. Well, after the adorable song. Takes 60 minutes. But you're going to get a cup of perfect rice. I'm going to show you when that's done. Alright, so while this is wrapping up here, I got 3 minutes left. I am cooking this to go with it. It's Monsoon Kitchen's Chicken Tikka Masala. Ton of chicken, creamy spicy tomato sauce. This came from Sam's Club. Came with 2 pouches. And there are 2 sets of instructions. You can either microwave, which I've done before, and it was okay. Or stovetop, which is what I'm doing right now. In my little pan here. And you just kind of stir it and keep it going on medium heat for 6 to 7 minutes, and then you dump it onto the rice. And that's what I was talking about. It's supposed to have basmati, but honestly I love that fluffy Asian rice. So, I'll show you that when it's done. And when it's done, you get that adorable little song. And what you're supposed to do when it's done, first off, if you don't want to keep it warmed, you hit cancel. I'm going to leave mine warming for a little bit here. You pop it open, watch out for that hot steam. And there we have perfectly cooked rice. So you want to fluff it. So we cut the little corners there. Little quarters, rather. And we start fluffing. Just kind of scoop it up. I don't know if there's really a wrong way to do this, what I've found. But you're just trying to get it separated, get the air in there. You've made rice. You understand. I don't have to explain this. But that's it. You get that all nice and fluffed. And then I'm still cooking this other stuff. And that means I can pop my little thing in its holder there, close this back up. It's going to keep warm for up to 12 hours. And there you have it. A plate of fluffy rice made with almost no effort in my Zojirushi rice cooker. Which I can't say correctly today. Zojirushi. Love it. I finished cooking this. It looks alright. I'm not going to give you a review. I've had it before. The flavor's there, but it's not very strong. On the off chance that cooking it in the pan really made a difference, I'll keep the video going, but this is probably going to be it. I don't really recommend it. It's not bad. It's probably the easiest, quickest way to get a chicken tikka masala. You just dump it over rice, or you can have it with whatever grains you want, naan bread. I've got to try some of this fresh, though. I've had 2 of these packaged ones now. I've had one from Costco. I've had this one from Sam's. Both good, lots of potential, but you can tell they were, pre-done, pre-cooked. Came from the fridge. But anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. Again, links in the description if you want to check out this Zojirushi over on Amazon. There was another model on Costco. It was like Tiger made it or something like that. Maybe not Tiger. Maybe, I don't know. It sounded good, but people raved about this one, and I figured for another $40 I was going to do it the right way the first time. So let me know if you use one of these, if you have any tips for things like extra long grain or things that aren't listed here. They advertise you can do steel cut oatmeal, all sorts of stuff. Let me know. Hit that like button if you like the video. Hit subscribe if you want to see more like this. I appreciate you guys being here. Y'all take care.